Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Signs of the End. Signs of the End. This will be straight to the point. And what you see on the screen, this is a neo-Nazi, hate group, and down there in Tennessee, called the Patriot Front. You have over 300 and something hate groups, and which are rapidly spreading here in the U.S. And you have these white supremacy militia groups that are spreading too. And they're preparing. The Lord told you, He's a man of war, and there's war coming on all fronts. World War III, Civil War, biological wars, famines. All of these things are coming. These are the signs of the end. And you have a lot of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. A lot of our people are just into the fame, trying to go to the club, party all the time, trying to have all this jewelry and doing rap videos, and they're just in a mirth type spirit. But we're in a time of war, and Esau, man, Esau, the so-called white man, they're preparing. They're preparing. While Jake is out here, trying to smoke all the weed and play video games, go to all these different bars and clubs and shows and stuff like that. Esau's getting prepared, to tear your ass up, man. You see? So, you're going to need the Lord in this time. I'm going to let this play. You're going to need the Lord in this time because the war is coming.
Investigates the neo-Nazis next door, a large hate group that our investigation discovered is expanding its presence right here in Tennessee. Good evening to you. I'm Carrie Sharp. That group, the so-called Patriot Front, is probably best known for plastering our communities with their hate-filled posters and graffiti. Now our investigation has uncovered new videos that reveal the group is also preparing for battle. Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams is continuing his Hate Comes to Main Street investigation. Phil, you have been working on this story for more than 3 months.
That's right, and during that time, we gathered never-before-seen video that shows what the Patriot Front is really up to. As you're about to see, that includes training men to fight right here in the volunteer state.
Right now, they got an enemy. If they get rid of their enemies, they're going to have to find a new one.
Our investigation began last fall as anti-fascist activists protested an annual white supremacist gathering inside the lodge at Montgomery Bell State Park, about 40 miles west of Nashville. It was an investigation that would eventually lead us across the state to this large compound being built by a hate group right here in Tennessee. A compound where members train for battles that sometimes play out on.
You see, you got he's out there in these rural areas because there's, you got blackouts, power outages, a total collapse in these major cities around here in the U.S. And you got Esau out there in these rural areas. And when the shit hits the fan in these cities here in the U.S., you're going to have Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You're going to have a lot of you that are just, so simple, and you've been in the city for so long. When the trouble hits, you're gonna run. You're going to run out there to these rural areas. And you know who's going to be out there? You know who's going to be out there? You're going to have Esau out there ready to tear your ass up. You and if you got family and children. See? This is what's coming, man. Let me go here. Let me go here. It says Matthew 24 and 6, and it reads, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. See? So they're preparing. This is why you better get your mind, you get your mind right, Jake, on a spiritual level to come back to the Lord, because what the Lord is bringing, it's all kind of violence and chaos that's coming.
The streets of America.
These are smart, observant, thoughtful Americans who see that our country is going in the wrong.
For battles that sometimes play out on the streets of America.
These are smart, observant, thoughtful Americans who see that our country is going in the wrong direction and has been going in the wrong direction for decades.
Which